are live once more. This is probably earliest I've been, 3:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. It's wonderful. Well, because I'm going to be gone for about the whole week, so people won't have a chance to do the show. So what are we doing? Well, we're going to be continuing with the spaceship number 2. The instructions are on the LEGO website, and we're going to go for 30 minutes. Page 40, because we did so much good timing yesterday. Here I am. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Yeah, let's keep going because this is so much fun. We got all that done yesterday. Very complex. It doesn't look like Legos. It looks like a bunch of just stuff that people just put together, and it's going to look good. It's going to look fantastic. We're going to continue. We have some Ziploc bags ready to go, and hopefully we'll get through all of those today, and maybe it's going to be a 3-part show. We'll see. So let's start right off the bat, and without further ado, like so. We're going to do the edges, I think, of the back of the ship with an opening piece with the outside like that. 90 degree on the inside. Oh, this may be a white. Let's go and see. Might be a white dot. Yep. I see, because it doesn't look yellow, so I'm gonna assume, okay, it's a 1x3 underneath it, and a white dot for some reason. Yeah, all right. Another 1x3 on the top, and then a 1x10. It's gonna go on. Oops, one off here. All right. All right, keep going here. Okay, interesting. We had this in the bigger model, so same concept. The 90 degree will have the side pieces on them. 1x3 yellow and a 1x1. So we've got that ready to go. We're gonna put that aside. We're gonna work on the corner piece now. So green light on a wedge on a 1x2 curve. Another wedge here. Gonna add it to the long piece here and cover it with wedges, or not mouse piece, but cheese pieces. Piece of cheese, like so. Right, like that. And let's see where we're going. That's going to connect to the other piece. Yeah, it is going to be going to there. And on the gray is going to be the green piece coming up to there. So a little edge on that one, but see the 90 degree or the 45 degree angle. Really cool, really neat. Okay. We're going to go to that one, put that aside. Oh, yeah, I was right. I did have the white one in here. I did have the white one. Haha! I am clever. All right, so now we're going to do the other side. So that's going to be an extra piece. So the other side goes this way, opposite direction. 1x3 underneath it. A white on it. 1x3 here. 1x10 underneath. Skip 1. All right. Skip that. Go there. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going the inwards, like that. This one is a yellow one. 1x3 yellow dot. 1x1 with a stud. 90 degree stud. We're going to put that aside. Let's see if I can remember how to do this one. I'm going to skip that like that. Okay, well, same thing. This one starts this way because it's the opposite direction. Put a wedge, 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 and a 1x2, and then the other one will be the wedge with the light, and that will come green light on the gray, and we'll have the extra spare part like that. I'm going to put those two in here. How does this work? Mm. Okay, I'm just confused right now. Let's see where I'm at here. Because the first one, it did tell me to put it in, and I didn't put it properly, so that was the inside one. Okay, and it has to be... Oh, I see, okay. So, this part here will go on top of the white piece that's there. You see the angle there? So that's going to go into like that. Snap that in place, and we're going to close it off that way. So same thing in here. We'll have the... Aha! I put this the wrong way. I think so, yeah. It happens. Mistakes happen. I'm just going to turn this guy around this way. I don't know how I made that mistake, but so that has to go. No, I was correct. I was correct. That goes like that. This goes like this. This goes like that. Overhang here, and that closes into there. Okay, we got that right. So we're going to skip all of those guys to here. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, these are crazy little pieces. We've seen this before on the bigger ship. This is all the attachment pieces that holds the wings to the ship. Like so. So we're going to be two of these guys. Two of these guys. And then two of the ones with the white Venda hook. And then the yellow. My other one went away. There it is. Alright, like that. White hook and yellow. And two blue ones will go in the yellows, and the two yellows will go near the blues. Sounds good. So the two blues will go at the yellow. You see how we were having it on a 45 degree? That's why we have round pieces here, not square, because then this would not fit. So it's a little bit cheating, but it's kind of cool. And that one will go on the last peg and connect. And there again, we have nothing on this side, but remember on that side we have the curves that will allow us to put that piece sideways. So it's really, I think it's cheating a little bit, but it's an interesting technique using the round pegs to fit in those corners. So now we have to secure the two side pieces of the spaceship. And I'm just assuming that we're going to continue doing that with the bigger in the front. So that's pretty cool. Let's get the next wings. Like that. That's going to be pretty simple. Again, I'd like to start with the back. Oh, that's interesting. This piece will go that way. That's kind of interesting that they're putting the soft piece sideways. So we're gonna have a wing. So why does it look strange? Well, because this one has double studs, that one just has single studs, so it's kind of odd, but it works, I guess. Big plate comes in through here. Very nice. Wing on each side. Oh, I guess we're gonna put flats on that one, so that's pretty cool. And a long piece will come in here, and look at that, take care of all that piece exactly. Yeah, so flat pieces will take care of the sides. What am I looking for? 2x3, the back here, yeah. 2x4s, 2x4s, and then the sides like that. Interesting. Okay, and the 1x4, 2x4, sorry, right here, going on the top there, on the top. I'll slide over to this side, finish it off with 2 1x4s overhanging by 1. That's cool, kind of hides that seam. And these one will follow, so overlapping on the dead zone here. Very cool, interesting. I wonder if that's going to have a compartment too, like the other one. The next pieces here. Like that. Okay, we're inside the ship now. Okay. So these long guys, we're going to start with the white as our guide. And it's going to go 2 over. Yeah. Very nice. This is pretty cool. Like that. That could have been a 2x10, I guess, but I don't know. Oh yes, we're using pieces from the previous ship, so that's probably why. And the wings inside, that's pretty cool. Using the wings on the inside, that's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. We have a 2 3x3s. I'll come over here and hide the yellow piece that we just put in. And then we're going to scroll down. I'll have 2 of these. So one, the studs will go inwards and go on the line here. The other one, the stud will go on the other side and go here. That's pretty interesting. Let's see if we can put these lines up. That looks cool. So something's going to snap there. We're going to put that aside. I'm going to work on some arms. Oh, that's going to be the side wall with the number of the ship. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Regular Lego brick, 2x2. Fantastic. 1x2 flat. I'll put a 1x8 flat, 1x8 long underneath it. Like so. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, put that aside. I'm going to put the 1x10 with the red down piece at the end of it. A 1x3. I'm going to cover that with a 1x6. So we should have a little overlap of 1. That's correct. And we're going to put that at the end of this guy, like so. We're going to continue here. Aha! C'est pas beautiful. All right. One upper piece will fit underneath here. The number, okay, so let's just put this guy first. The grooves, the number, and the groove. Now, what's a little bit unfortunate is that they kept the same number because it's come from the same kit, but technically speaking, this would be 926 and the other one would be 924, but we have a way to fix that up later on, you'll see. The other grid, oh, yeah, I put that already, okay. What are we looking for? Looking at a 1x3 underneath here. And then we're going to take the 1x3 with the weird wheel piece kind of with that, and that's going to come into here, fit over that section. Alright, and that's going to fit in. Oh, cool! I didn't realize it's going to clip into what we just did here. So that clip, I'm going to clip that in here and let it go down into, look at that, that's how cool that is. We had already those empty spaces here. Look how that fits in those empty spaces right there. That's why these weren't filled up. And we already have that. That is pretty cool, guys. That is pretty cool. Just coming right in there and then like a 45 almost angle caused by that in the back. That's pretty cool. I love it. We're gonna do the other side now. Yeah. See the other side. So obviously we're gonna have this with that 1x8. Let's go to close up first, folks. 1x8. Put that aside. 1x10 with the red. That like that. 1x6. That's going to attach to that. We're going to have a 90 degree that's going to go underneath it. And we're going to fill up with the number, which I kind of love. I love the big size of it. That's beautiful. 1x3 underneath it. Now what we're going to do here, I'm going to put this piece that's going to clip into our white clips like so, and then that's going to come into this side of the ship. Just clip that into here and bring it down like so. Perfect. Now we have these two clips. They're going to stabilize the red notch into the body frame of the aircraft, the spaceship. That's clipped into place. That is so fantastic. Wow. Let's put that through here. Hello. Hello. Okay. There we go. So the two clips are placed in. So we got our angled piece. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Put that aside. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to do the walls. So I think we're going to probably finish with the side walls because these take a little bit of time to do. Alright. Long piece. Red light. Black 90. Red 1x1 round. Little stud. 1x2 gray. 1x4 flat. Put the other 1x10, 1x1 round, black. So we'll put a blue, but with no no groove on the bottom. Finish it off with a 1x4, and then we're going to put a groove by the inside, that hinge by the inside. It's going to fit over the 1x1. Another light on the opposite side. Now we have a dot here. We're going to have a dot here. We're going to cover this with 1x4, but there's a stud missing there. But that's okay because that's where the hinge part goes in, so we can't put anything there. 1x1 and a 1x2. I'll put that aside. We're going to do the side wedges, and then we'll do the other side. I believe that's what we're going to do. So, long groove, cheese piece like that. 1x2 groove, 1x2 groove, 1x2 overlap by 1. Put another one of these. I'm going to put 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is the first time that the groove overlaps. So, whoops, that's not going to work very well. So we're going to put like that. Overlapping groove. It doesn't matter, it'll be secured once it's on the ship. And then the one by red light. Okay, and that will go on that piece, the red light being overhang. Oh, it's fills the whole thing. Okay. It's the actual full length, so we're just going to attach it where it needs to be. And you see here, we're kind of okay. It's a little weak spot here, but it should be fine. Okay, that goes on this side of the ship, and I'm assuming I'm going to put the red groove on the red right here, and that puts that right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool, guys. That's really awesome. All right, we'll have time to do the other side. I believe so. Oh, there's some little extra pieces here to secure everything here first. Okay, let's do that. Okay, the yellow in the groove. Yellow in the groove in the front. Sorry if you guys can't see that, but right between the two yellow or red ones, and we could just give it a little twist on it, and we could hook it up to the, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That little piece is just twisted enough to get that angle into, and that's why we have the 2 round pegs on either side, or 2 round studs. If it were a straight stud, we wouldn't be able to cheat that a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we have one on the reverse side. That goes at the back end before I break it. This one goes, okay, on the 1x4, and it's going to go into the on the light, right like that. Yeah, that was odd. I was thinking it was going on the yellow, but it's not. Okay, and then the other one will be forward. This one has a stud on it, and that one goes in the middle, and that's the one I was expecting. That will go on the tip of the 90-degree here and slide in perfectly there. So that's kind of odd on that one, but it matches the front, so I think we're going to cover that up. And I think we're going to cover it up right now. So yeah, 1x4 will fit here and cover that attachment, secures that together. Pretty clever. The 1x3 as the old spaceship goes like that, and the 1x2 comes in the back and secures the back one, and the round will secure that area there. So everything is secured, everything's in place. It adds that extra layer, which is pretty cool. Look at that. And we have time to do the other side. Oh, we got some more stuff, wings to put in first. Okay, let's put these in. All right, I'm gonna fill up wings on this side here. Let's see where we're going here. I'm gonna have a 1x3 to start us off. Okay, I'm a little confused. I'm gonna go this way. Let's start off with a wing in the front. Oh, okay. Let's do these guys first. That's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a little space in the groove. That's not as great, but let's do it that way. 1x4, 2x4, 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 and 2x4 will bring us up to the edge. That's perfect because now I know that my wing will go here. Oh, this is cool. I'm going to use a spacer as a wing. That's pretty cool. That one there. That's really nice. We have one more wing. One more wing. Okay. This is, okay. There's one, and this is going to go like that. Oh, this is so cool. That is really cool. That little blue notch there. And this is surprising, but it's the same angle as the wing, so that fits in beautifully. That's pretty cool. All right, we got 7 minutes to go. Oh, we still have some interior to do. Okay, maybe we won't get the other side done today. All right. We're gonna have, okay, put the ship like this. It's really hard to tell where those pieces, oh, they line up with the groove, but that's really hard because there's, oh, do they fit on the gray? I don't know. So let's count here. 2, 4, 6. So there's 6 spaces. 2, 4, 6, and then the blue will go there. That's going to give us a guideline. Okay, and then the gray go inside. Oh, okay, they could fit only here. There's only one way for them to fit anyways, so they do fit on the inside of the blocks. So that fits like that. All right, we have the little holding place like that. We have a gold bar on one side. Gold bar on the other side. Like that. I guess I have extra pieces. Yes, okay. So then we're going to fill it in with computer parts. So computer part on both sides. One side will get the double grooves like that and like that. The other side will get the other two computers the same, like this and like that, and a single unit like that. We got a little cockpit done. That's pretty cool. All right. We're going to continue with that. All right. Oh, it's going to come on this side here. We have a 1x6 It's gonna fill in. Oh, it's gonna hide that little spot there. That's pretty cool. And not all the way through. It's gonna go this way because we have the 1x4 that's coming in exactly like that, hiding the back 1x1. That could have been a 1x3 and a 1x2 or whatever. That's gonna hide the. So we're creating the wall to hide that, all the degree and angles in the back. Sorry, I'm losing my mind here. And let's just go ahead and do at least the other side. See how we get the timing, because that's all the bags that I've got ready for you guys. So like that, like that, like that. Single, double, overlap, and one. This is crazy. All right. Like so. Onesie, black, blue with no groove, and the 1x4 to finish it off. Okay, I'm going to have a wedge going outwards with a red light on it. I'm going to have a red light beside it. We're going to have a dot here, red light here, the 1x4 to cover that up, another rounded here, and a rounded at the end. And put that aside. I'm gonna go take the other one, like so. And I'm gonna start from the other end this time here. Groove. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put a groove on that one, or grate, I should say. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go over there. One more to go. And 1, 2, and 3. This actually feels, it's so weird. It feels like this is a small one. I can't wait to see how small the other one's going to be, because I paid the same amount for all of them and have a lot of extra pieces, but I'm kind of disappointed by the small size of this one. There we go. Okay. And that will go on, obviously, this side of the ship. Gonna look for the red light, and now we're gonna secure that with these little guys. All right, we have the yellow in the front, sideways, attaching to that. There we go. We have the regular one like that, attach it in the back on the red light. And then we have the center one that's going to have a dot on it, which is still stuck in the bag. That one comes off the 90 degree that we have there. The little extension. And we're going to cover that up right away with the 90 degree. This one here gets a red light in the back with a round circle. That could have been a square piece, but you put a round, looks nice. And again, a 1x4 comes cover the front part. There we go. And then we have enough time to finish it off. I think we're going to at least finish the groove here on the right hand side. Alright, so as we did earlier, we're going to start off with the 1x4 up front. We're going to guide us better that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with the end groove. We're going to have one wing in the inside. We're going to have the cool split here, just to pass this little zone here. And look at that, perfectly fits the next wing. That's really cool. Like that. We're going to cover this whole hole with a 2x6, sorry. Got our 2x3 in the back. A little wing here. I don't know why this is a white, but again, we're dealing with pieces that were there before. So look at that. That is pretty cool, guys. We're all right. It's 4 o'clock, but I got 2 bags left, so I'm just going to finish it off because the rest is going to be a new section of the aircraft, of the spaceship. So let's just do this quickly. The 1x6 was attached next to the groove. 1x4 went here. 1x1 beside it. Wedged down went like that. And then we have, we did do the front. That could go to the next episode, but it doesn't matter. Let's just do it now. As the old ship had, these 2 here, it was pretty cool. The 1x1s and 1x6 inside groove. And we'll finish it off with one last bag here. Oh, the whole front area. That's fine. That's a good way of ending the show. So we have our plate that's going to go in the front with 2 grooves left up open. Like so. I like how this is flat here. That's really nice. I'm going to put 2 grooves here. 1x6. 2 grooves. And a 1x6 to cover all that up. But it gives us a very cool design. A little bit different from the other ship's design. Actually, this one looks thicker, wider than that one's very more small, but that's fine. Well, there you have it, guys. Half hour, we're able to get a lot of the ship done. A lot of cool details. So those 45-degree angles on each sides and the back. So a little bit of the loading dock bay here, and a lot of the cockpit is done and complete. So that leaves us the time to go. Our famous countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we hee.